90% of investor returns come from just 10% of their portfolio. So when we look at the methodology that VCs apply to their investment rounds, we find that 90% of their returns come from just 10% of their portfolio. So they really are unicorn hunters. They are looking for those big businesses that can provide massive returns, because typically their funds are looking to deliver a 3x return, a 3 times return to their investors. So they would say, let's have a fund of 100 million. They would be looking to make 300 million by the time that they've sold and exited all of the businesses in their portfolio. So this is a really high stakes game that they play to get those types of levels of returns. So they expect about 1 in every 20 businesses they invest in to exit big, right? 1 in 20 will exit big. 2 in 20 might make a modest return. 2 in 20 might even break even, but the rest are all going to fail. So typically we find that the way that VC will structure their fund is they'll have, say, take 50% of the money that they have to invest, the money that they've raised from their limited partners, and they will invest that into their portfolio. Let's say 20 deals, an equal amount. Another 50% is set aside as a follow-on investment to support that portfolio in their next round of investment. So in order to make the math work, in order to get the money back off of all of the businesses that are going to fail, that they've followed on with and then end up failing, the businesses that just break even, the ones that give sort of a 1 or 2 times return, they might be putting in that £100 million fund, they might just be putting £1 million into 20 businesses, following on with another 1 million at a later date, keeping some money aside in reserve, and also to pay the fund. So you're in a position where you're making a £1 million investment, and 1 in 20 of your businesses is going to deliver a return. The rest are going to fail, break even, very small, modest return. Only 1 is going to deliver a massive return. So how do you get that £1 million investment end up being worth 300 million or more? So the way that typically works is that investors need to be looking for 100x return on their investment as an absolute minimum. So they want one business to deliver them 100x return, a few others to deliver maybe 5, 10, maybe 20x, and then the rest they know are going to fail. They're going to lose all of the money that they've followed on with. And what typically happens is that 1 million gets 100x return. Their equity stake allows them to pay back the fund and make a return on the one big business and the 2 or 3 smaller businesses that succeed out of their pot of 20. So this allows them to pay back all of the money lost on all of the other deals and deliver a 3x return. So you need to understand that if you're pitching to VCs, if you're looking for your Series A plus round and you're pitching to VCs, they have this VC power law in mind. And that power law, it states that 90% of the returns come from 10% of the portfolio. So you need to make sure that you're pitching yourself to a VC so they can see that you have the potential to be that one company that delivers the 100 or 150x return that they're looking for. So every single company they invest in, without fail, has to have the opportunity of delivering 100 to 150x return or more for them to invest in it. They need to believe that that is possible. They know it's highly unlikely. They know that just 1 in 20 might succeed at doing that, but they need to believe that you and every single investment they make has the potential of doing it, knowing that you're probably going to fail. Most likely you're going to break even or deliver a 5x return, but they need to believe every single one. It's about a numbers game. They invest in the right businesses. They try and make strategic bets, because that's what they are. They're betting on your future. So they're trying to make strategic bets to give themselves the best odds of making sure that 1 in their portfolio delivers the types of returns that they're looking for. So make sure you have that in mind. When you're pitching to VCs, you need to present yourself as one of these companies that can deliver 100 to 150x return. If you can't, then perhaps VCs or traditional VCs aren't the route for you. You would be more suited to pitching to angels or family offices or someone else who expects lower returns. So that's the VC power law. Hopefully that helps you think about how to shape your Series A plus round, and I'll speak to you very soon.